The 10th-seed Elise Mertens and Anett Kontaveit had double duties on Wednesday in Sydney, winning their first-round matches before facing each other in round 2 that the Belgian won 6-3, 6-1 in 66 minutes for the place in the quarters, scoring her second straight win over the Estonian. Both players created 9 breakpoints, but it was Mertens who had the upper hand in the crucial moments, saving 7 of those and winning more than 60% of the points against a pale opponent, breaking her 6 times to sail through the encounter and hit the last 8. They traded breaks at the start of the match and Mertens saved 6 break points in the rest of the set to keep the pressure on her rival, earning a break in Game 6 before closing the set with a hold at 3-0 in Game 9. Kontaveit had nothing more left in the tank, suffering 4 breaks in the second set and handing the win to her rival, who will now face Ashley Barty in the battle for the place in the semis. The 5th seed Kvitova has secured the clash against Angelique Kerber thanks to a 7-6, 6-2 triumph against Sue Shea in an hour and 36 minutes, scoring her 3rd win over Shea in as many matches. The Czech served at 70% and despite some problems on her second serve she held everything under control in own games, fending off 7 out of 8 break points and stealing almost half of the return points to earn no less than 13 break points. Sue did a fine job in repelling 10 of those, but it wasn't enough for a more positive result, dropping the tie-break and not playing with the same intensity in set number 2 to push Petra over the finish line. The Czech saved a break point in the opening game of the match and she fired a return winner to move ahead in the following game, having a chance to create a 5-1 gap in Game 6 before Shea saved 2 break points to stay within 1 break deficit. Kvitova wasted a set point on the return in the 8th game and she broke back in the following game to prolong the set, saving a set point at 5-6 to set up a tie-break. Kvitova secured it with an ace in the 9th point, moving ahead after 55 minutes and gaining the momentum before the rest of the encounter. A return winner sent Petra ahead at the beginning of the second set and she blasted another one in Game 5 to extend her lead, painting a backhand down-the-line winner in Game 8 to complete the triumph and set a blockbuster clash with Angelique Kerber on Thursday. Putintseva halted the 4th seed Sloane Stephens 3-6, 7-6, 6-0 in 2 hours and 3 minutes after a roller coaster ride, overcoming a 6-3, 5-3 deficit and dominating in the decider to send the American packing. Stephens did everything right for a set and a half, winning the opener with a single break in Game 4 and breaking at love at the start of the second to hold the strings of the match firmly in her hands. Putintseva started to fight back, securing her first break in Game 4 before Sloane earned another one a few minutes later to come on a verge of victory. Still, she couldn't make that one last push, getting broken in Game 10 while serving for the match and losing the tie-break 7-4 to send the momentum to the other side of the net. An impressive comeback provided a huge boost for Julia and she was the only player on the court in the decider, winning 24 out of 33 points to claim all 6 games and book the place in the quarterfinal against Mertens. Wednesday's results. Second round results: 10. Elise Mertens Bell vs Anett Kontaveit Est 6-3, 6-1 Q. Julia Putintseva Kaz vs 4. Sloane Stephens USA 3-6, 7-6, 4-6 Q. Alexandra Sasnovich BLR vs Q. Priscilla Hahn Aus 0-6, 6-3, 6-3 Tima Baksinski Sway vs WC Samantha Stozer Aus 5-7, 6-4, 6-3-5 WZ Petra Kvitova CZE vs Sue Shea TPE 7-6, 2-6-2 First round results: Anett Kontaveit Est vs LL Monica Puig Pure 2-6, 7-5, 6-1, 10 Elise Mertens Bell vs Q. Katerina Sinikova CZE 7-6, 4-2, 6-6-2